G'day everyone, I'm at Central Embassy Shopping Mall in Bangkok and I'm heading to level 5 where all the restaurants are, and I'm just about to have lunch at Mai Sen, which is a famous Japanese tonkatsu restaurant. Now they claim to be the first restaurant in Japan to have served tonkatsu. They now have, I think, close to 100 stores all over Japan. There's about 30 of them in Tokyo, and now they've expanded into places like China. And also in Bangkok, there are now 11 Mai Sen stores. I've been to one before, and I'm just about to try this one. It is really good tonkatsu. So if you've never had tonkatsu, you've got to try this place, Mai Sen. So it's just over there. So let's head in and grab a table and grab some delicious tonkatsu, which is a deep fried pork fillet, served with rice and diced cabbage and miso soup. So let's get in and try it. There's the menu. So let's go. One. Okay, thank you. Alright, window with a view. Very nice. Good view of Bangkok from here. Thank you. Now, very typical Japanese service, a hot hand cloth to wipe your hands before you start eating. And there is a specials menu. So kimchi, like a lunch set. And this is what I'm interested in, the Japanese tonkatsu menu. So let's have a look. So you've got lots of Japanese food, chicken karage, egg roll, some shumai, Chinese cheese balls. Alright, this is what I want. So kurobatu is good quality pork loin. You'll see this is a set 525 Thai baht. I think that's about a bit over 25 Australian dollars, but you get the pork loin, the shredded cabbage, bowl of rice, some miso soup, you get some pickles, and you get a dessert. So I think that is the one I'm going to go for. A few other different sets. There's also shabu shabu. Cheese fondue, very interesting. More katsu with prawns. Alright, tenderloin katsu with rice. Alright, chicken katsu, more prawn dishes. Alright, I think I know what I want, and I'm going for the top of the range. Alright, so let's get this ordered. Alright, so it says here the Toku Rosu is a premium tonkatsu that Mai Sen has selected from special rare pork section, which can only be found in 1% of a pig. So I think it is the El Primo cut of pork loin. So as soon as I've ordered, they bring out the sliced cabbage and some pickles and a little entree, some sort of meatball and some vegetables, and they bring a hot cup of Japanese tea. Also on the side here are all the condiments. Alright, there's some vinegar. There is some Mai Sen original, looks like chili pepper and salt, and this is the special tonkatsu sauce, which is like a Japanese barbecue sauce. So you drip that all over the tonkatsu and it is delicious. There is also some there was some mustard, not much left in there. I might ask them to fill that up. Popcorn crop. Thank you. Alright. So here is my tonkatsu, served with a little bit of cabbage. They actually have the special tonkatsu sauce in a little bowl. You can add more from that dish I showed you before. There is steamed rice, there is some pickles, and a miso soup. Nice and hot. So that is a meal fit for a king. Wedge of lemon to drip over your pork. Now, one of the things Mai Sen pride themselves, they say that their loin cutlet is so tender that you can cut it with your chopsticks. Now, I visited the flagship store in Omotesando in Tokyo, and it was true to word you could. So let's see if we can do the same here. And you can look at how tender that is. That just slices with a chopstick. That is so good. You can see the nice pork tender. That coating is really fluffy, light and fluffy. It's absolutely delicious. Alright, dip it in some of the sauce. So good. Now, the best thing to do with this sauce is just pour it all over the cutlet. Look how thick that is. That is nice and thick. It's a little bit tangy. That is delicious. Alright, so I'm going to put my camera down and I'm going to enjoy my meal. So thanks for watching. Now, I forgot to try the other sauce. Now, this seems to be a homemade, very tangy sauce. Not quite the traditional tonkatsu sauce, which is very tasty, but I haven't tried the real traditional Japanese barbecue sauce. So let's lather some on, whack it on this piece and the rice. Look at that. That is a good barbecue sauce. I almost forgot, at the end of the meal you get a dessert. I had a choice of this green tea ice cream or a pudding. They didn't tell me what the pudding was, but I love green tea ice cream. I also brought another cup of tea, so just to finish off the meal. That is a look at the tonkatsu at Mai Sen in Bangkok. Popcorn cup. Bloody good feed. See the open kitchen, nice and clean. See the chefs. And you'll see that is the symbol of Mai Sen. So if you see that symbol, you know the food is good. So as I said, there are 11 of these restaurants around Bangkok. I'm going to post a link to the Mai Sen website, and that has all the locations. So check out the link below. Check out Mai Sen and enjoy the tonkatsu.